from the campus of California State University, Sacramento. This is Made at Sac State. Hello and welcome. Welcome to Made at Sac State, the video magazine. I'm Gloria Moraga. We are here to share the Sac State story, to celebrate our students and the people, the faculty, who are preparing them for the future. The College of Continuing Education provides educational opportunities for adults, working professionals, remote learners, and English language learners, and more. CCE provides cutting-edge courses, including training for healthcare professionals, seminars for employers, and workshops for employees. CCE has been a part of our university community since 1951. And welcome, Dean Guido Crix, and welcome to you, Paulo Pinto. You are the International Programs Director for the College of Continuing Education. Dean Crix, let's begin with you. Please tell us a little bit about the College of Continuing Education, your mission, your goals.
Well, the College of Continuing Education is really a very unique college. And one way you could say that we have no faculty in the College of Continuing Education. At the same time, you could say we have access to all the wonderful faculty that teach and work at Sac State. We are focusing predominantly on adult learners. We provide innovative programming. We are able to be very flexible and very customized. We are able to put programs online. We're able to offer them in other parts of the state. And in general, we try to serve those individuals who otherwise would not have access to quality education.
And Paulo Pinto, please tell us a little bit about CCE's international partners and your work in this area.
Sure. We try to definitely prepare our students professionally and academically to transition to a university in the United States. We have many partners overseas, and our goal is definitely to try to provide to these students overall and comprehensive education that they can take back home or here if they decide to take advantage and study here to be better prepared academically. In order to develop that, we have developed partnerships on campus and off campus with many nonprofit organizations and of course with organizations on campus. For example, one of them is the International Rescue Committee. So our students actually have to do volunteer work at the International Rescue Committee, and as you know, Sacramento is a hub for refugees. And a lot of the time these students go there just to teach them survival English. And it's a terrific experience, an eye-opening experience for these students. So we definitely try to provide our students an opportunity to own their skills and to develop their skills in a setting that is beyond the classroom. Recently, I was just in Korea, and one of the students that actually participated in this IRC program, I just learned that she's going to Kenya to volunteer for a year based on their experience that she got here.
It's wonderful. Dean, we don't want to have our segment wrap up without hearing a little bit more about some of the other programs, because this sounds so wonderful and there's so much more that we want to learn about the other programs in your college.
Just one program I would like to highlight is the Leadership for the Government Executive. This is a program that we've offered to over 400 individuals in state, local, and other governmental bodies. And basically, it's a program of leadership training to enable these individuals to become more effective in their jobs and to rise to higher positions. So it's really providing a wonderful set of tools to enable them to further their career.
And we'll hear more about them as this program goes on. And we want to thank you both for being with us, for sharing some of these stories, and let everyone know that we can get more information on the College of Continuing Education. You just log on to our website. It's csus.edu/made/TV. And still to come, preparing for a medical emergency, how CCE is doing its part.
Hi, my name is Khalid and I'm from Saudi Arabia. I'm studying English with the English Language Institute and I made in Sac State.
My name is Devin Strail. I'm studying to be a paramedic and I made at Sac State.
These are photos of emergency drills and training for College of Continuing Education students. Emergency medical technician courses, just one of the offerings from CCE. Sacramento State's College of Continuing Education offers classes and workshops in the allied health field that help professionals gain the knowledge and education they need to move ahead in their careers. And welcome Caitlin Sandoval, Academic Programs Associate Director, and Summer Malapayai. Thank you both for being here. And Summer, you're a student at CCE. What are you studying?
I'm earning my second degree in nursing. After my first degree, I spent about 10 years in healthcare, and I was in administration. And I recognize that although I love the business of healthcare, what I really love are the people. So I'm so excited to be finishing up my second bachelor's in nursing just in a few weeks.
Okay, we're going to get back to you in a second and hear a little bit more about your career goals, but we want to ask about some of the other programs being offered.
CCE, we're very lucky to partner with all of the colleges on the campus to offer academic programs, but health and human services is certainly an area that there's a need right now, so we're very excited to offer a lot of different programs. In addition to the nursing program that Summer's in, we also have a school nurse credential program for nurses. We have people personnel services credentials for social workers, and we have a thriving EMT and paramedic program, as well as we're the first CSU to be an American Heart Association training center. So we offer basic life support, advanced life support, and pediatric advanced life support classes for healthcare providers in the community.
So who are taking these courses? The healthcare providers in the community want to
Sure. We have a range, yes, healthcare providers in the community, and then we also have a large group of post-traditional students and students who are looking to make career changes who come to CCE to take our programs because they're offered in the non-traditional format. So we meet the needs of working adults and those who are looking for career transition.
You actually have an ambulance, correct? And how important is this for training?
It's very important. We were very excited to have the opportunity to have an ambulance for our students because we want to give them the best real life experience before we get them out into the field where they have live patients that they possibly can. So it's exciting to see them run different drills and training exercises where they can pretend with each other before they find themselves with real patients in the community.
And Summer, tell us a little bit about your long-term career goals, and let's do that first, and then I want to hear some more about CCE and what you think about the programs.
Sure. What I'd like to do right after I graduate is jump into an ICU setting. That's my passion. If I spend a few years in that setting, then what I hope to do is earn a CCRN, which is a special designation for critical care nursing, and ultimately I want to get my master's degree in nursing. I see myself in the next 4 to 5 years having that degree and possibly coming back into the university setting as a clinical instructor. And one of my very, very long-term passions has always been medical missions, and now I will be able to, with my nursing degree, bring a totally different skill set into medical missions as opposed to before where I was just a general helper. I'll be able to do medical care for people who are underserved, and I'm really excited about that.
That sounds so exciting. And tell us about your experience coming back to school after you'd been out in the workforce.
Right, so definitely a non-traditional student. I had had a long career, a regular job, a regular life, and going back to school I thought would be challenging, but actually the administration and the school system has been so supportive. And having gone to school before and many community colleges as well, I'm pretty familiar with schools, and I wasn't sure what it would be like, but I have been so impressed with the caliber of the teachers and the administration and really the flexibility and the responsiveness of the program. Although it's a large program, I still feel like I've had a really personal experience, and it's been wonderful.
What can you say to someone out there who's maybe thinking about going back to school, or you seem to be very goal-oriented, you really know what you want and what you want to do. What can you say to them about taking that leap and taking this chance?
Be brave. Just do it. Get clear on what it is you care about, what you're passionate about. Don't just have any kind of job. Find a career that will really light up your life, and then go for broke. There are programs that are available. We have people who are 59 years old. We have single mothers with 4 children who are making life work, and they're in school and they're successful. So if we can do it, pretty much anybody can if they just set their mind to it and go for the gold.
And does the College of Continuing Education make it a little bit easier for those folks?
We do. That is one of our goals. Although we have the same academic rigor as all of the programs on campus because that's set by our faculty partners, we try as much as possible to find different ways to support them administratively, to offer classes at different times, to have specific student support services for the group, and to find any way. We love the feedback from the students of finding new ways to help them make it through.
You both. Thank you so much for joining us. You've been wonderful to meet you and share some of your stories with us. And we thank you both very much.
Thank you.
For more on the College of Continuing Education, you can log on to our website, csus.edu/made/TV. And still to come, CCE's role in professional development for government workers and managers.
My name is Clark. I'm in the paramedic program, and I am made at Sac State.
Hi, I'm Stephen Caceres. I'm taking a professional development certificate program, and now I'm made at Sac State.
Welcome to Made at Sac State, the video magazine. I'm Gloria Moraga. Joining us as we continue our discussion about the College of Continuing Education is Karen Johnson. Karen is Chief Deputy Director for the California Department of Healthcare Services. So thank you for being here. And Lance Guerra. Now, Lance, you are an instructor at CCE, but you've got a story to tell.
Yes, it
so
is.
We'll begin with Karen. And actually, this is a question we want to ask both of you. Karen, how important is professional development training, professional training and development for government workers?
It's extremely important. One of the critical leadership skills of today that is facing entities is the creation of an engaged workforce and the development of potential leaders. And so one of the things that we've done at the Department of Healthcare Services is we've done employee satisfaction surveys. And one of the things that comes to the surface is the need for more training opportunities. And the program at the College of Continuing Education really takes those skills that are required for success, and it's practical, it's relevant, and we're able to have our workforce, when called upon, step up into those leadership positions as a result of their training and guidance that they've received at the College of Continuing Education.
Lance, I want to ask you the same question, but you've kind of been on both sides of the fence.
Yes, I have.
Tell us a little bit about your history, your work history.
Well, I've actually had a really interesting career with Sac State, almost like a lifelong relationship with Sac State. I am an alum, graduate from Sac State, and then I got a chance to work for state government for 22 years of training and development, and ended up working in partnership with CCE over the last 12 years of my career to work on leadership programs. So I couldn't agree more with Karen about her assessment of leadership needed in state government for succession. But the type of things that CCE offers to any state organization are needed across the board, because in this ever-changing, dynamic world of government in industry anywhere, learning and knowledge transfer are key to survive. State government is in a spot where they're going to have to be able to attract the younger generations into state government, and right now that job doesn't seem all that, inviting to them. And so the development of these skills, the state-of-the-art leadership and management skills, are needed to attract the younger Gen X and Gen Yers into state government. Succession is huge, and succession through training is a wonderful thing. I saw it happen at the organization that I worked in. And I want to say that the reason I'm so happy to work for Sac State's CCE right now is that I realize how they work with organizations, how they partner with organizations, how they throw out that collaborative hand to all organizations to help them customize training for their mission, vision, and values, to achieve their mission, vision, values, and goals. So, and I think you probably lived that and felt that through Sac State.
Absolutely. Karen, I want to ask you a little bit, because you've said it a couple of times now, what's going to happen when all the baby boomers start to retire and that workforce need? Can you just get a little bit into the need for leaders, the need for managers? You just don't walk through the door as a college graduate and become a manager of a health care facility.
Absolutely.
Explain what's going to happen and succession.
So the baby boomers, there's probably about 75 million of them. The generations to follow is going to be a lot less. So as Lance said, there's going to be that competitiveness to attract those individuals. But with the baby boomers retiring, there's that loss of institutional knowledge. So we're hoping that those individuals, that the generations following behind those baby boomers can step up into those leadership positions, but they're going to need, you know, guidance and additional help to get them perhaps ready to step up into those positions. But the development and the training that we receive from the College of Continuing Education is preparing them so that they know how to apply those skills for success.
And take us through a nitty-gritty, how CCE fills this role and how it's helped you when you worked at Caltrans, how it's helped you, and you know, the steps they take and how important those are.
Well, I think the thing that I like and was attracted to about CCE is, as opposed to other higher learning institutes, they really throw out a partnering hand as opposed to trying to give you a cookie cutter approach or solution. The solutions are always customized to the organization. And it's really, you know, you don't feel like you're being led down any kind of path that you don't want to be led down. It's your decision, and you're the one that is in charge of the learning outcomes. And CCE will help you get there. And that's the beauty of what goes on here.
And I can imagine you have special needs in the healthcare services industry. And how does CCE fill that?
Well, right now, status quo in our industry is just simply not an answer. We need to be innovative, we need to be creative. And that's what we're really looking for from the College of Continuing Education, is to kind of spark, you know, individuals' creativity so that we can have solutions that is going to address, you know, the needs of the healthcare industry. And what I found at CCE participating in the program, you know, is, you know, just the learning doesn't stop at the diploma level. You know, you need to continue and grow. And we have prided ourselves at the Department of Healthcare Services as a learning and growing organization. But in order for us to do that, we had to find a partner to help achieve our overall workforce development, and we found that with the College of Continuing Education.
And that's great to know. And thank you both very much for spending some time with us and being here. And we will have links to some of the things that we talked about here today on our website. And for more on this, you can log on to our website, csus.edu/made/TV.
My name is Adam. I'm a paramedic intern, and I am made at Sac State.
My name is John Goldberg. I'm studying meeting and events coordination, and I'm made at Sac State.
Welcome to Made at Sac State, the video magazine. More on the College of Continuing Education here at Sac State. We want to welcome two students from the College of Continuing Education. Thank you both very much for being here. We have Hassan Al Nasser, thank you, and we have Ashan Lai. Want to start with Sean. What country are you from, and what are you studying at CCE?
I'm from Taiwan, and right now I'm studying in English ELI. In CCE.
Okay, so you're English language learner?
Yes.
Okay.
English is second language.
Okay, and Hassan, where are you from? And
I'm from Saudi Arabia, and I'm studying at the program ELI, which is for learning English.
And how have your studies been? Describe the experience of coming here to the United States and learning English.
Yeah, after I graduated from high school, I decided to come to the United States. And before I came here, I thought it would be impossible to speak in English with native speakers and write academic papers, and step by step and with my great teachers. Yeah, that's happening right now.
Same question to you. How has your experience been coming here from a foreign country and coming to Sac State and CCE?
Well, it's quite different. When I was learning English in my home country, it was tough because of the environment. Yeah, but when I came here, the learning English is easier than what I did in Taiwan.
Describe the program. What do they do for you to make it a little bit easier or easier than you thought it would be or that it was at home. Hassan, you want to go first?
Well, yeah, at level 2, we started learning English grammar, which is the basic for learning English, and we didn't start writing. We took the basic things in English, and after level 2, we started learning writing and all the hard stuff, and that was step by step. It was easy. I didn't confront any difficulty.
Okay, same question. How difficult was it with CCE helping you along the way?
When I first came here, my first level is level 6, intermediate level. So I have a basic English structure and English concept, but the most important thing, studying in CCE is it helps me to learn how to use English, practical, how to make it practical rather than just a concept. Yeah.
Okay. Want to talk about your future and your careers? What are your goals after this?
After this, I'm applying for graduate school in MBA, so it's kind of my personal goal. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And CCE helps me to solidify my English skills.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Hassan, what are your long-term career goals? I mean, you want to be an engineer, or what?
Yeah.
Tell us how this has helped you, or what your next steps are.
Well, yeah. Before I started learning English, I asked my friends who are studying engineering, and I told them, what do I have to learn to be a successful engineer? And they said, while you're studying, you're gonna have to write a lot of academic papers and writing, and that's the most skill that's been helped or improved. Uh-huh. And yeah, after I finished studying at ELI, I might transfer to a community college, and then if I could join Sac State or apply for Sac State, I will.
Okay, we'll be happy to have both of you study here after you're studying at CCE. Yeah. So just final last words, CCE has really helped?
Yeah, sure, definitely.
Yeah, I think the most important I studied in CCE is English is just not a tool. CCE, I feel when I study in CCE, I'm a college student in United States. CCE EOI makes me feel you are a regular college student, mm-hmm. and you have to challenge every curriculum the student they are facing. So it's quite challenging, but it's very useful.
Yeah, I've been challenging a lot of things in ELI, but I'm doing well. I've been doing well, yeah.
All right, and congratulations to both of you in your studies. Thanks. And good luck. And we know you're both made at Sac State, so thank you for being here.
Thank you.
For more on our programs in the College of Continuing Education, you can log on to our website, csus.edu/made/TV.
Hi, my name is Dave. I'm taking the Supervisory Development Program here at Sac State, and I'm made at Sac State.
My name is Heather Ferguson. I'm studying to be a paramedic, and I'm made at Sac State.
I'm Alex Gonzalez, president of the university, and we're proud of all of our students who are made at Sac State.
Thank you for spending some time with us in the College of Continuing Education. We leave you with scenes from CCE, its students, its staff, and some glimpses at the great learning experience on our beautiful campus.